possibly, alright, this will work. Go around here. Look how the acceleration, how smooth it just moves. You see how fast it got me up? Look at that. Today I will be reacting to two videos. The first video, rapper Drake breaks up a happy home. And the second video is a news anchor apologizing that she went to the club. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. Next, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, Who is Anthony Spade? The link is in the description. All right, I will be reacting to two videos. On the first video is going to be rapper Drake breaks up a happy home. Now, what's going on here is a singer by the name of Naomi was flown out, her and her fiance, to spend time with Drake. And then he shows video with him and Drake. After the time that they spent with Drake and having a good time, Naomi breaks up with her fiance. And it's her fiance of 8 years. Now, the reason why I'm reacting to this video is to teach you guys a lesson. What is the lesson that's going to be learned from this video? One lesson that a lot of you guys need to understand now is that women are dealing with too many nice beta guys, but women also do not want to be alone. So you have a lot of women that get in relationships because they fear being alone, but they can still be in a relationship and still get treated like a queen. As long as she has control and is able to work in her favor, then the relationship will also continue to go. Now, as we get through the video, I'm going to explain the video, and then at the end, I'm going to explain the true lesson that you have to learn from a woman in relationships. Let's get to it.
Like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the fucking helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs,
Now, what I want you guys to see is, this is the guy right here. This is her fiance. All right, and he's working out with Drake. Now, the message that he has here that I'm going to read along, if you guys see, is Jameson. It says, imagine having the most beautiful, supportive, and faithful relationship, 8 years long, with an engagement and wedding planned. A beautiful woman on your side as a ride or die. Then this major opportunity comes and the world star calls your fiance for a record deal. Okay, what he's explaining is that before Drake called his girlfriend Naomi for the record deal, which is why they're out there, they had already been together for 8 years and they had a wedding planned and everything has been good for 8 years. But when you're trapped inside of a blue pill world, you'll start to think that this has been good the whole time and Drake ruined the relationship. No, it doesn't work like that with women. All right, he says, after the star calls to sign the record deal, he flies both of you out, and out of nowhere, the trust vanishes with knives thrown in your back and in your heart. Imagine. But also imagine the power of the universe that is sending love and greatness to me in an astronomical and most spiritual way. Just imagine. All right, let's finish playing the video here.
I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Bitches calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the fucking helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs.
All right, that's his woman. All right, that's his woman. Whenever you have a woman that's out here doing stuff like this, taking photos like this, she's for the streets. And there's a disease that's happening right now that a lot of you guys are just not understanding, that you're just not getting when it comes to these women. This is this dude's girlfriend taking these photos. You have to realize all of this was done way before that she got signed. So you have to realize that guys on the outside, when they see this, they don't have any respect for the man because the woman doesn't have respect for her own man. I tell guys this all the time. You can have the most beautiful girl in the world. If she shows that she doesn't really like you and she's not in love with you, and all you guys have is just a little title, nobody's going to respect you. In this situation with Drake didn't break up a happy home. What happened was Drake put her inside of a world that she's always fantasized about. What the beta male husband don't understand, the beta male boyfriend didn't understand, is that getting married was her backup plan. Why? Women marry the guy that they don't really like because they have the most control over that man. So when women are talking about marriage, that means that they're talking about hitting the wall, and this is the guy that they're going to control. Remember, marriage is the least thing that a woman wants to do in this environment. So once they got put around the fantasy world and all her fantasies can come true, then the guy got a dose of woman's nature. They're always practicing hypergamy. The next video we're going to react to is going to be a news anchor lady apologizing after being arrested after being found naked in her car. Let's get to it.
For driving under the influence. At the time of the arrest, I was inside of a parked vehicle in a Las Vegas neighborhood alone. That charge has since been reduced to misdemeanor reckless driving, for which I will pay a fine and take classes. As I move forward, I want you to know I have learned from this and I will continue learning, and I truly thank you for your support.
All right, what can guys learn from this? This is what guys can learn from this. The harder a woman works, the more stressed out she is. The more perfect she tries to portray a life with pictures, the more miserable she is. Matter of fact, what you see in a woman exists into everyone that is addicted to that life. Even some of you beta males, you're addicted to that life. You're trying to take pictures of you looking perfect, being perfect, trying to do everything perfect, trying to portray an image of always living a good life, when at the end of the day, it makes you more depressed. This is why she got drunk and she was naked in the middle of a parking lot, because she probably just got banged out. That's how these women are. They go to the club, get loose, find a one-night stand, and next thing you know, they just want to have sex. They getting banged out in the parking lot, and the guy left, and she's there butt naked with her clothes on. She knows what happened, but the guy that dealt with her, he didn't want to be around her. See, to some of these women, a lot of you guys think they're dimes, but there's another guy that can see the badness in her, and she'll be for the streets. That's what you're going to start noticing about women that you like. You're the only one that seems to like her more than the other guys. And you're typically going to be the one that lose. If you see a pretty girl that nobody wants, she's the problem. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you guys are able to get the message behind both videos. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista. Talk about responsive. Look at that. Look how fast I got to 100 miles an hour. Are you kidding me? Woo! I just found something to make my car go twice as fast. Stay tuned. YouTube. All right. Today we got our first mod on the Charger that just came in that somebody put me D2 last week. And that's going to be the pedal roar throttle controller. All right, controller. And this is supposed to wake the car up, supposed to give you a little bit more horsepower on your acceleration. And what we're about to do is we're about to install it, but I don't want to do it here. We're gonna go up to the school. We're gonna hook this up and we're gonna see exactly, does it increase and give me more horsepower? All right, stay tuned, See you in a little bit. YouTube. All right, we back. We're gonna do the unboxing. We got the